All right, so this week is a quick little tidbit to nourish your bodies. So this week, I just wanted to talk a little bit about PFCs or PFAs and a way that you can reduce that in your everyday life. So PFCs are perfluorochemicals. So they're a group of chemicals that they're actually used to make different types of coatings and products that resist heat, oil, stains, grease, water. They vary in all different types of products, so clothing, furniture, adhesives, food packaging, heat-resistant nonstick coating for cooking surfaces. So all of these different things, and as you can see, I'm in the kitchen today because I wanted to talk a little bit about cast iron as a replacement. So those PFCs, anyways, they do not break down in the environment, so they're finding more and more that it is in our water supply. So there's actually a recent article that came out from the Environmental Working Group, and they did a study with different areas and different water supplies, and they're finding that it is in fact contaminated with PFCs. So, a great way to reduce that usage and that load is to switch over to the cast iron cooking, and just make sure you're looking at the products that you're using. So cast iron, it is a little tricky because you do have to season it. So by seasoning, I mean not like herbs and spices, but with oil. So for those of you that use cast iron, I'm sure you already know, after each use, you're gonna wash it right away. You'll just take it over to the sink so that way those bits in the bottom won't get stuck or burnt on. They have different scraping tools that you can use. You can also use a nice little nylon brush. Stay away from those metal brushes, but a nice little nylon brush. Lodge makes some great products. This is the brand that I have, but there are others. I got this at TJ Maxx, so nice and cheap. You can get them on Amazon. But Lodge has some great instructional videos on how to use, how to clean, how to properly use cast iron. But it's great because it's not going to leach those chemicals into your food as you're cooking. So if you start to notice with your nonstick pans that they start to scrape, all of those chemicals are coming out from that pan. So I've started to switch over to cast iron. I just wanted to let you guys know to be a little bit more vigilant on the products that you're using, and I hope that this is helpful. And make sure you take a look at the Environmental Working Group, look at their website, their database, and if you're curious if your water is contaminated, they do have a way on there to search by your zip code. They don't have everything or everybody, it's always a work in progress, but just make sure you're paying attention.